Eaten by the men, lost by the word sadness, well, I meet him there. Still not understanding why he did it. He had a lot in his life, not caring somebody close got hurt. Many people are worried, including myself, trying to wonder how his 3 little angels are doing, probably doing way worse than me. They lived with him their whole life, though I met him 5 times, and I still don't understand why he did it. Joining gang, risking his life. This guy is so selfish, doing stupid actions. His 3 little angels don't know that his whole body might come out to fractions. I still pray and hope that he's still alive. I need to see my father at least one more time.
That boy good.
I'm zooming in.
The dark hides the pain, and his heart is covered up. He hates this feeling. How could he know this new dawn's light would change his life forever? Set sail to sea, but pulled off course by the light of golden treasure. Was he the one causing pain with his careless dreaming? Been afraid, always afraid, of the things he's feeling. Feelings of not knowing where he belongs or what he's capable of. Feelings of hatred and blaming the man above. Scared and nervous for his future because of the unknown that it holds. Many people telling him they see a bright future foretold. Trying to remember all the good in his past. Trying to hold on to what little memories will last. But who is he to question this so-called God's greatness? He's like a cloud in the wind. His direction is aimless. See, his dreams and aspirations seem far out of reach, while he's feeling like the lines in Mandela's speech. He's got the heart and soul to do what's right, but too stubborn and blind to see the light. How can he be lost if he's got no place to go? See, he searched for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold? How can he be lost in remembrance he relives? But how can he blame you when it's him he can't forgive?
We do this, son, every day.
Word.
Only the realest be writing poems.
Next. Damo. Get him.
Nurtured by my observation of life, my conscious shadows my thoughts. A bird hatched from an egg, early bird doesn't get the worm. Just jealousy and envy installed in his head. Insecurities race through my head. Lonely and depressed raise the heat of anger. But my smile is visible where my anger is hidden. There's a fish in the sea that greets me. Love is easy, but the treatment is hard. The division of my soul makes my hopes and dreams collide, but I will prosper, taking my life to another level. Your soul so cold, I can't believe you were raised by the devil, but I will overcome this pain. My pride is higher than your rising flames. You can't hold me back from my success. You should feel ashamed, but I thank you. Your disgrace of my presence But I thank you. Your disgrace of my presence will...
You got it.
You got it, bro.
Hold that thought. But I thank you. Your disgrace of my presence will haunt you, especially the day when I become an achiever. Then you will be a believer, but it'll be too late. You might as well throw in the towel because success is my fate.
And that was
Everybody got
Damo.
Even Tajay. Take it to the
Word.
Take it to the front.
Come on, bro.
Tajay, take it to the front.
Tajay.
Tajay, who won them? You don't have to leave it alone, though. You don't have to leave it alone.
Why don't you go up and do another one? Good.
No, you go until you win. Why you making life more difficult than it is?
Hey, man, you have something profound to say.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have to do that long one, though. You do the other one.
I don't really like my other ones though. I didn't really put that in. So, wow, look who's back up again. While we wait, right? While we wait.
It says what it wants, does what it wants, and doesn't need a fan base. Powerful picture is seen through his eyes. Look into his past, and there's trouble. Success is an obstacle, but there's always motivators to make for a happy ending. The genre of its life is historical. There's a climax to every story, but it all may lead to glory. From a thought to a bestseller, only it knows its future, but its knowledge is enclosed until the door is open.
It's in the book. Yeah.
You gonna go up again, bro?
I see all of that.
I guess I'll go up next.
Oh, word? Hey, let me get the second status.
Something I love to do. I love to write poetry, but without it, I would not subsist. From poems that are licentious to poems that are innocuous. The flow courses through my veins as I inhale the words that bring me to another dimension. In this new dimension, all rules and authority are abrogated. Poetry is my birth. It's what I was born to do. As I prudently concoct a piece, it is nothing less from being commendable. It is the representation of who I am and what I aim to be. A piece of me lives in every poem that I write. My poetry allows me to tap into the raw and untouched power of my mind and craft rough diamonds into the smoothest of gems.
Pieces be tapping. Tap these pieces. Smooth gems. Yes, I'm the teacher.
Nah, go ahead, Liv. Yeah, go ahead.
You see that video? It's my funny.
Yo, I know. Yo, this video is going up on YouTube.
I was the floorboard in Anne Frank's attic who was bad at keeping secrets. Seeping through the pores of the living, giving you reason to fear me. I once lived in the Garden of Eden. In the seeds of the forbidden fruit you defiantly chose to bite. Ripe with deception and death, I live because there is life as I try to make misery a bliss in an attempt to exercise my malice. With calloused hands, I place the weight of the world on your shoulders and hope for overexertion as I seize your muscles and your spirit simultaneously. Now, heinously, fate and I coincide to devise a plan essential to your detriment, and effortlessly, I succeed. I bleed greed through these gashes, and only ashes remain of that fire that once burned in your soul. Flammable embers of inspiration flicker and fade in my presence. In essence, I'm the harbinger of evil, residing in people of all colors, creeds, priests and thieves who believe humanity can't stand without balance. It's a talent I was blessed to be cursed with. A wordsmith, I swear for these worthless verses, perfectly crafted for carnage and misfortune. Orphans and that aborted baby whose sole purpose in life was to cure cancer, AIDS, and the common cold. Never evil I ever carried out my good intentions, omitted from the Constitution in the Treaty of Versailles. My justification for slavery, racism, white supremacy, and the clemency granted to the killers of Emmett Till and Nicole Brown Simpson. Splendidly written to remind the world that good can't exist without bad, love without hate, and war without democracy. Not really enough to appreciate my existence, persistence, and tactful exploitation of your emotions. After all, if there's no me, there's no need for happiness, only apathy. So these, my dastardly deeds, have meaning.
Nah, you got one more. You done all three? Word. Come on, Ty.
Tajay got something to say. Okay.
That's my poetry teacher, right over there. Right Pandeso.
That is a teacher too.
And yes, he's a teacher, not a student. You don't have anything else? Alright, I'll go spit up my last one.
It's Friday, y'all. This is the longest video in the history of Angel. It's almost 10 minutes.
Nah, don't get me wrong. I got like a whole episode.
Yeah,
My fault.
It's almost 10 minutes.
We can go viral.
Now I'll put that on This is a YouTube video. I'll put this up on YouTube.
Do it.
Let's do it. Identity. All eyes are on him as if he is in a room full of mirrors. But no matter how many times he looks at them, he can't recognize who the person is. Not knowing whether it's his own distorted reflection or if he's looking through a window at a whole different person. He does everything to find out his purpose. From playing sports to writing poems and short stories. His stories are full of sadness, triumph, and sorrow, with the character always wishing for a better tomorrow. Scared to open his eyes for the fear of what he'll see. The little boy he talked about in all of his stories all along was me.
Wow.
20 seconds left. Hang.
Word.
I'm so serious though.
Oh, so 20 seconds left?
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you for coming to Mr. Dixon's 3 period spoken word poetry class. You know, Mr. Brother, you got to